Greetings, and I am me. And I'm so excited to play this game again because now it's been like a true, moment since we started playing it. The 2 first videos have been uploaded. Seems like you guys really love this, so let's jump back in. We're in day 5, but I'm going to maybe possibly sacrifice a day here. I don't really know what you'd call it. I don't really know how to think of this game yet. I'm still so confused about it. But I might be playing it the exact right way. Like, I hate when I'm confused about whether I should be confused or not. But that is something that is happening. So I feel like I still haven't gotten to the game. Like, I don't know the game. I don't know how to play the game. I don't know what I'm trying to do, what I need to do, any of that. But now I'm starting to think maybe this is the game. Like, maybe I'm doing it right now. Like, maybe everything is what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's confusing, and so I don't know if I'm sacrificing a day or not, but we're going more into the roguelike today. I know I said that last time, but for a moment, I'm going to go full roguelike. No puzzle, just rogue, okay? Because, don't walk out of the room, okay. What I want to do is I want to just go, because I don't even know, maybe getting to the antechamber is the end, but they said to take notes, but maybe they mean take notes on what different rooms are and what different rooms can do, and how many green rooms you have and things like that. I don't know, but I'm just gonna go and not take notes for one day, see how far we get to go quicker, you know what I'm saying? So right triggers the blueprint map. We're going to start with the hallway. Okay. And I'm not getting caught up in all this stuff today. No notes. And so we might get to the antechamber. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, so we should go this way. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong button again. Man, it's going to get me every time. So yeah, this might be being dumb because maybe I was exactly right before. Get to the antechamber and have notes on stuff so that you can do something once you get there. But because that's so slow going every time and I've never even gotten there, so I don't know what I need to be doing. What if I was taking notes on all the completely wrong stuff? So, we're gonna just try to go and I'll pick up items if I see them. But other than that, we're gonna go without interruption, if I can. That way we can learn things, and it's just, if it doesn't work out very well, I'm going to go back to taking notes for the next time. But I just want to try one time to just go. Okay, we're going to wind our way through here, I guess. We're zigzag winding our way through, trying to not to get a dead end. Thank you for the key. I appreciate that. And, ooh. Okay. We still have pathing. Let's go to the den. And I kind of feel like maybe it's a strat to draft a lot of... Well, I don't know. I guess it's not really called drafting. Drafting is when the plans just show up here. But select a room to draft. Okay, it is called drafting. I thought I drafted these 3 plans, but then I'm going to pick one. But yeah, I'm is it a strat to draft a whole bunch of blue rooms and purple, the simpler rooms at the beginning so that you build up a lot of items? So then when you get to the later rooms at the end, you have a whole bunch of items? Or is it good to do a mixture? I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's a strat one way or the other. Okay, chapel would be nice here because I could keep going straight up. But I don't have money. So we're going to go pantry. We're going through. Okay, maybe I get to the antechamber and I just have enough steps that I can go back through. Sand and. Okay, well, we can make the chapel now. But which one points me in a good direction? Only the corridor. Okay. I mean, we still have room. We can keep going. Is this box important? No? Okay. Yeah, this one? This is like either pine or tree or evergreen. Dart? Could this be a dart of some kind? Oh, it's a match! That's why they're holding it like that. I thought like maybe it was like a tranquilizer dart. You know, something like that. I'm like, I don't know what this is. It's a match. Match and scratch. Batch. Latch. Thatch. Matchstick. I don't know. Match. It's a match. Do matches have another word in British? I don't know, man. I don't know that one. Passageway. Oh, but I need 2 gems. Dang it. Spare room, I guess. Although I'm starting to dangerously cut off the entire top section. There's nothing in here. Okay. Oh, okay, this'll work. This'll work. We can go right up like this. We have 1 gem. But what are you gonna do? Okay. Is the same type of stuff on here today? Yeah. This one is coat and cot. So that would be with and without an A, if that matters. Day 12 to day 16. We got to be careful about that. I have 4 coins. Do I want to buy any of these items? Is it the same items? No, I don't think it is. I don't think there was a key for sale last time. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to buy any of those things. All of the posters and signs seem to be the same. Still cannot interact with this. I thought it turned red for a second. Was that just an optical illusion? I guess so. Ooh. I guess, yeah, use our key. Okay. Dang it. I think we're done here. Okay. So I might be able to scooch around down to the left. I guess let's put the guest bedroom here, because we're clearly not done yet. We clearly have a lot more work to do. Okay, I'm gonna need that key because I have to draft rooms in the West Wing. Pilot and plot. Okay, so we leave, we go all the way back down to the west, and we see if we can keep... Oh, I forgot to eat the apple. Thank you. We'll see if we can keep going that way, because that's not a... Yeah, going down that way, I mean, we could get other things like, you know, gems and stuff like that. Maybe I should draft some rooms there just because. Okay, maybe I draft a storeroom there. And I grab the things inside. Coin. Key. Shovel? Can I have the shovel? I can, right? Yes. Oh, it didn't look like the hand was touching it, but... Wow, cool. I got a shovel for free. Dude, that's awesome. Is this... Interesting. A little picture of a blue bird wearing a little old-timey swimsuit. Interesting. Okay, I would take a note on that, but I feel like I'm going to remember it. Unless I'm supposed to, like, remember how many stripes the swimsuit had or something. Where is it? Yeah, there's no way you have to remember the stripes, right? There's no way. Okay, interesting. Coach and... No? Car and... Car. Oh, car and cart. Duh. Coach. What is it? Okay, keep going. Back through here. Back through there. And we're not gonna go that way. Yeah, no, we can go that way. We don't have to go all the way back down to the entrance hall. We can go from here. I have 2 keys. I don't know if this is going to be enough to get me through this place, but we'll try. Oh god, this is the only one with a path. Okay, it's fine. I have money. All the paintings are the same? As far as I can tell, the paintings are the same. Okay. A quick scan. See if there's anything in the pews. I don't see anything. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay. Courtyard would be great. Requires 1 gem. But I have 1 gem. You know, we're just gonna have to do it. Hello, hello. A metal detector they're giving me too? This is cool. Greater chance of finding keys and money. Wow, cool. Okay, and so I can dig here. Last time we got like a turnip or something. A few unimpressive pebbles. Not even worth picking up. Dang it, so I got nothing? You sure the pebbles aren't worth it? We don't need to like balance a scale or something? Oh, but there's another dig spot. Coins! Okay, I like coins. Should I walk all the way back to the other room and buy gems? Now that I have coins? I don't have any gems. I'm concerned that I'm going to draft something that has a gem requirement. Or that, you know, I'm not going to be able to. Okay, like the kitchen. That wouldn't be a helpful direction anyway. The West Wing Hall is the only one that's helpful. Okay, so let's do it. Crow and row. Of course, of course. Okay, still nothing in here. I'm scared. Dang it. See, this is why I was scared. So if I had bought a gem, adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Pool. Okay, but like I can't make it and I can't back out. So I have to make the closet, which means the whole place is done. We're done. Dang it. Okay. Well, yeah, ivory dye. Wow, so cool. Oh. Sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. That's cool. Wow, I got so many additional items this time around. Man. Okay, well, I'm going to draft the rest of the rooms that I can just to I don't know. Learn. Okay, yes, we've got... Oh. Oh. Wow. Thank you. Okay, cute. I mean, I would have seen that on my own, but are you telling me that, like, that wouldn't have been in this room if I hadn't have had the metal detector? Or are you just saying it's easier to find things? No, I think more likely as in, like, they spawn more, right? Okay. I don't know what VAC indicators means. But I turned them all on. And I turned the keycard system off. Because I just want to know if that changes anything. You know, I'll go outside. I still have some steps. So we'll go outside and I'll look around and see if that changes anything. But also, we have a little more drafting we can do down this way. Okay, I'd love to do the observatory, but I don't have the gem. I should have purchased a gem, at least one. I think steps are the least of my problem. Like, I don't need to be so scared about backtracking to use steps. Let's go to the dining room and do a quick check. Is there anything interesting, anything special? No, okay. And so then this closed door, we'll draft something here. We don't want the broken lever, I don't think. So we would have to put the parlor here, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think. I mean, yes, there could be gems. We do the puzzle real quick. We get the gems just in case there's an interesting room to draft that like I can learn something about. This statement appears on another box. This statement appears on another box. Okay, those are both true. The blue box is empty is a lie. Thank you so much. I thought that there would be more rooms that had puzzles in them like this that I'd have to figure out, but this is the only one I've ever come across. And it's just silly, like how easy it is. I mean, I get that they don't want people to be stuck on something, but I really thought that it would be like there would be more direct puzzles like that you encounter often. The library we've never been to. Okay, so let's draft the library, and this is the last thing I guess that we get to check out. This is blank. It's very interesting. Okay. There could be something here, but I don't know. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press right bumper to pull up the directory. Okay, yeah, I've done that, but it doesn't tell me anything special, I don't think. 2 stories of wall-to-wall books surround the reader in this room, exhibiting either a bountiful spring of knowledge or typical interior design sensibilities of the wealthy. A few books have been withdrawn from the shelves and placed on rostrum stands in various corners of the library. Drafting, blueprint, unusual, one time. Okay. And I know that I keep saying I'm going like up, or I've got to go up. Like I talk about that a lot, like when I'm looking at this, about how I need to keep going up. I know that it's not actually going up, it's going like further in to the house. But just it looks like up on that thing, okay? So just deal with it. So there are books here, but they're all blank. And there are some like lighter colored books, but I don't think that they mean anything. What is this? Coupon book. Save $1 on each purchase you make in the estate. Wow, that's cute. Mount Holly Library book request form in library use only, number 124. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Oh, wow! Okay, please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Andrew Darrell. Swimbird, Marion Marigold. The Fixed Stars, Richard Witt. History of Orindia. Am I saying that right? Orindia. I guess so. Caleb Manning. EPCW Pub System User Manual. Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest Volume 5. The above signee is responsible for all materials checked out using this form and understands new requests cannot be made on days in which a previously requested book or periodical has been pulled. I'm going to say Swimbird, because that's what we saw the picture of. We saw a Swimbird. Simon P. Jones. That's me. Okay, that's cool. So one of these little stands, maybe, is going to have Swimbird on it the next time I draft the library. It was very useful. Oh, I can't go up the stairs. This is cool. It was very useful then to draft the library before we finished the day here. Ooh, Mount Holly records. Okay. Temporal records. Total time 2 hours 36 minutes. Total days 5. Longest day 39.50. Average day 32. Yeah, my days are a bit too long, aren't they? 202, 6, 13. Okay. So this is just cool, fun game stats, right? Puzzle records. Ooh, okay. So parlors drafted 5 and parlor solved 5. Billiard rooms and dartboards solved. We've got 0 there. Interesting. Okay, so there is maybe another puzzle somewhere. Do any of these other shelves matter? Matter at all? No. What's this section for? Why is this, like, blocked off? What's with that? This section as well. Oh, maybe those are windows. If you drafted in a certain location, maybe. Oh, Mount Holly scrapbook. My first claim ticket. First item checked. Broken lever. Oh, how cute. My favorite floor plans. Dining room. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Oh, it's got a lot of, all the ones that I picked have a lot of passageways, like a lot of options. Most drafted, pantry, parlor, and spare room. Okay, most paid for, passageway 4 gems, commissary 2, courtyard 2. Most time spent in entrance hall, parlor, and den. I mean, the parlor has the puzzles. Okay. Contraptions I've made. Largest purchase. Okay, maybe one day. Nursery, most avoided floor plans. Nursery, laboratory, and garage. Well, they're dead ends or they're expensive. Okay, so that'll change a lot over time, I guess. You know, I'm only on day 5 here. Okay, I haven't even drafted every room once yet. Very interesting. Okay, so yeah, I'll do a quick scan of the outside. Hello, I'm stuck. Okay. Now that I have my, now that I did a whole bunch of stuff in the breaker room, this door still doesn't open. And it doesn't seem like there's anything more for me to do with it. Okay. Well, that one was not like an important thing that I was thinking was going to have anything to do with anything. I'm talking about the electronic doors. But also, you know, I got to check to make sure there's no dirt anywhere. Okay, this is just boarded up. Got it. Dirt. Electronic doors. Dirt. Anything interesting? Darkness. It's still just blocked off back there. Okay. I think. It's so dark, it's hard to tell. Did I ever walk down here? It is a cliff. Okay. I hope I never walked down there. Let's check the other section. That door also seems to have nothing going on. Okay. This, I'm sure, is gonna have nothing going on. Okay. Last places to check would be over here. This has got nothing going on. They must all be exits. Like, places that will open up when I've drafted something in the house. Still don't know what to do with our orchard here. Okay. Well, and I didn't see any dirt out here. Once again. I mean, I didn't look extremely closely, but I wonder if, like, the courtyard is one of the only dirt places. Okay, I guess I'm done for the day. Let's turn in. Turn in. Call it a day. Can you click on these things? Oh, yeah, you can. And see the stuff again. Call it a day. Call it. Okay. I don't know what they're going to call this place, but not as impressive as some of my other ones. Charming Cottage. Okay, I feel like maybe we've gotten that one before. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they gave me so many cool items, but new room's 1. I mean, that's cool. Save and continue. Day 6. I hate that I feel like I'm only going to be able to do 2 days per episode. Because I feel like I'm not getting enough done. Okay. Day 6. Here we go. Let me in. Let me on in there. Okay. Day 6. Maybe we don't start at the middle this time. Let's start off to one of the sides. Let's start on the west, because it's not most likely to be locked yet. And let's go pantry. We're starting off strong. Can I go up here? Okay, no, because I could go up the ladder in the library, so I didn't know. Is this saying the same thing it always does? Apple, banana, orange. Yeah. Thank you for the banana. Okay, bananas do give you more steps than apples. So should I note now? Pray and pry? I don't know. Well, I guess let's go closet. Get some items early on. We got a gem and we got a key. Both very useful items. Star and stairs. Okay. Like, I could take notes on these, but once again, I'm just telling you, I don't know what I'm actually supposed to take notes on yet, so we'll just leave that stuff behind, and it is what it is. Okay. Probably the corridor, then. Up this way with the corridor. I mean, should I draft over the other direction first? Bride and bridge. We'll just keep going this way, I guess. I don't know. The parlor will give me 2 more gems. And honestly, it's looping back to the way that, like, I cut off down below. So that's more economical, right? Whoa, it's weird. It seems like backwards because I entered from the other door. Okay. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. That's weird. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Okay. So, okay. Can a box with nothing on it be false? Because there has to be one true box and there has to be one false box. So if this is true, the gems are in a box with the word blue on it, then they would either be in this box or this box because they both have blue on them. But so if this is the true box and this can't be a false box, then this would have to be a false box. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. So that would mean that they're not in that one and they are in this one. But what if this one is true? The gem... Wait, but no, this one's supposed to be false. Okay, yeah, so I'm saying it's not in that one, it's in this one. But if this is true, the gems are in a box that is actually blue, then they'd be in this one, but then that would make this one true as well, and I don't feel like this one can be false. So I feel like this one is true, and this one is false, and so they're in this one. That seems like the only thing that makes sense to me. Okay, nice. Wahoo! We keep going. I have gems. We gotta go drawing room because I want to keep going up, right? I think so. Okay, drawing room. Okay. It seems similar to last time with the different things there. Tier and tie. Okay. Like, it's the same types of paintings, I believe. So everything seems to be similar, right? Can I use the phone? Okay, so which way am I drafting? This way. Da-da-da. Ooh, showroom. I've never been to the showroom before. I'm not going to have money to buy anything, but it's new. And I have the gems for it, and it goes up. Should I do it, or should I just redraw? This is my only chance to redraw. But I might get something worse. Showroom. Do it. We're always looking for the new rooms, right? Okay. Coat and cot. Okay, this seems like it could be very Clue-like, some of these displays. Oh. So that is something that I can buy? Nothing else seems... Oh, maybe this is just the interact spot. Oh, okay. Emerald bracelet 60! Ornate compass. Oh, why doesn't this one? Okay. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. How in the world do you get 60 coins by the time you get to this room? Oh my god. Okay, ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Oh my god, wow. That's awesome. I would love to be able to rotate. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting? I don't know what a tomorrow room is. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Wow. Okay, cool. I mean, maybe when I come back, when I'm rich, I'll get some of that stuff, but I can't get it now, man. I can't get it now. Okay, let's see. Ooh, do I use my key? Guess I'm gonna have to, right? Okay, oh, the chapel will let me keep going up. The chapel's the best option, right? Okay. I don't have a ton of money though, so I gotta be careful. Why isn't there ever anything in here? Come on. Give me like a coin on the ground or something. Is this the way I want to go? Yeah. Okay. Dang it. Oh, the spare room is going to be great though, right? Nook would give me another key though. I probably should pass through the Nook. I'd love to keep going up straight because this is like... It's getting to be the tallest that I've gotten, I think. Okay, we'll grab that. Scan for anything else. Doesn't seem to be anything. Okay, at least I got a key back. Oh, and now we could do the spare room. But the boudoir would be better. Yeah. And I get steps from this, right? Because it's purple? No, then what the heck is the point? Oh, well, I guess because there might be something that counts as, like, they'll be like, oh, however many purple rooms you have. So is the safe in here every time? It is. I don't know what to do about the safe. What is... So someone's painting. Plane. Fly? Plane. Plane? Paint. Globe? Earth? Are they painting or is it Earth? They painting Earth. Moon? Is that the moon? Why are they... I don't know. That one's weird. I don't know. Okay, so I don't see anything here. Just like last time, I don't really see anything here. I don't know how to open the safe. Okay, so keep going. Dang it, it's another... Oh, do I do it? Do I do it? I mean, it's either this or it's walk all the way back. Down over the other direction to see if we can get a gem or something. Because I don't know how many more rooms they're going to let me draft that I can go through here nicely that I'm not going to need a gem for. I'm just going to go now. Use it. Oh. Dang. So if I want to keep going, I have to do this one, the archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That's crazy, but it is a new room. And it lets me keep going. Oh. Okay, let's do it. Whoa. This place is crazy. Okay, so I need key cards again. This has a down arrow. I wonder why. Like, it looks like an elevator. Almost. Okay, what's this? August 22nd, 85. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. I don't know what her debut effort was. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. So she's the niece and closest living relation of H.S. Sinclair. So he's our great uncle. So is that our mom? Marion Marigold. Mary. It's not saying her last name. What's our last name? James or something like that? Interesting. January 27th, 86. Swimbird author never considered herself a success by Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Okay. I don't know if this stuff matters, but I'm going to note it down. We have 8/22/85. Swimbird, maybe? And then we have, and we could say like Marion Marigold. Okay, and then we also have 1/27/86 Red Prince. I know that's just, those are the books that the articles are about. I know they're not like from that day or anything. Okay, there's a lot here. Ooh, okay, maybe I don't know. Do I need notes on all this? Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of the 36 names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Okay, so all this stuff is about the books that we could have checked out. Dismiss rumors, popular author, simply victims of unfortunate happenstance, 3 years, arrested. Like, there's too much information for me to know what to take notes on. Marigold Trop's publisher. Oh, her last name is Marigold, maybe? Like, her name just is Marion Marigold. Announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Kayla Manning. Okay. Interesting. Manning and White. Okay. See the suspicious bag. 3rd major last year. Trial begins. No traces discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Oh my god. Okay. February 22nd, 87? So maybe it's 2/22/87? Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose financial stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold. Okay. Oh my god. Wait. That doesn't make any sense, right? She must just be like our aunt. There's no way she's our mom, and she had a safe in this house, right? But because the safe says Cinca on it. Mary Matthew Jones. Okay. Last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday. Okay, 3:45. 3:45 p.m. Friday. Getting into a carriage after a late lunch date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Interesting. HBTR. T. She never arrived home. Carriage driver cannot be located. Not very concerned. Not deemed the case foul play. Out of character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Now, it doesn't make any logical sense that any of those numbers that I've jotted down would be the code, because those are not things that are significant to her, that she would have made the code. But there's significance to her information when looking at the game. So, okay. Princess jewels stolen in dramatic royal museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken into one of the crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. Alerted in the middle of the night, masked intruder, south wall, firearms. Security system, militia, burglars vanished. Among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen by the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If those rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. This is crazy that all this stuff is just in this house, like all this information. They're keeping track of all this. Okay. So yes, we have a door there. I'm just trying to scan to see if I have anything that I can click on. We have a door here that's more of a regular door. Okay, that's good. More file cabinets. Oh, and that door's a regular type door as well. Can I go up the ladder? No. Oh, okay. Where's the other picture? Ale and pale. Easy. Okay, so I would want to go this way. I would want to go north again, but I don't have anything. I don't have gems or anything like that. So I'm kind of afraid to go that way. I kind of feel like I want to go this way first. Locked. May luck be on my side. Locked. Okay, then we exit, right? I mean, it was extremely lucky to draft the archive right next to the boudoir, right? Because I can try some of those things with the safe, but I doubt I'm going to get them. Otherwise, we can go back to the chapel and try to draft something there. Or go all the way down. Okay. Well, let me see real quick. 3:45. Okay. That was the easier one. 22287. 22287. Okay, what about 1987? Okay. There's of course always the possibility that we maybe would need to do like think of which letters would go on that keypad, you know, next to the numbers, but because they didn't put letters on the keypad, I'm hoping that that's not the case. Okay. Oh dang. Okay. This is crazy. Library. Oh, this is great. I would absolutely love to draft the library again. I can read about Swimbird. A map? What happened? Did it freeze? What is this? Oh, I had to click it. But, I know. Wait, that's crazy though. That's exactly where I left off. Yes. That's what I want. That's this part right here, isn't it? There's treasure there? Yeah. Guys, what the heck? Okay, but they're also the dotted line, though. Does that mean something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 it starts at like 4 or 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, is it bad that I didn't do the dotted line the right way? Because if you look at the square right below the treasure map, like right before the square right below the X, that would be the archives room. The square right below that would be the boudoir. My pathing goes chapel, nook, boudoir. I think it's supposed to go chapel to the right boudoir based on their dotted line. But I don't know if that matters. I've already drafted those spaces. Oh yeah, see, I can gesture here. I think I would have needed to draft something here and go this. Like, I think I needed to go here, 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 here. X marks the spot. But because I already drafted these spots, does that mean there won't be treasure in this room when I draft it? Who's to say? Who's to say? I've got actually no clue. So is this Swimbird? Okay. Look at how cute it has a little checkout card. Okay. Author Marigold Marion. Title Swimbird. Date borrower. Okay. So Herbert S. Sinclair, that is my great uncle, right? So he took out his niece's book. Mrs. Peterson, I don't know who Mrs. Peterson is. Simon, that's me. Mrs. Peterson and Babbage, she like works at the mansion, I believe. Detective? Bon Margle, is that what the DET is? Detective? And then Simon, oh, that was in 87. When she was having all this stuff written about her. And then Simon P. Jones, that's me again. 1993, which is this year. Oh, I think that's right now. Is it the 12th today? I don't know if that matters, but I'm going to say day 6th equals November 12th. Either that was yesterday or was today. I don't know. So when I first took out the book so I'm 14 right now, right? So 10 years ago, I was 4. That would be 83. In 83, I was 4. So in 85, I was 6 years old when I took it out the first time. And I don't know if any of this matters. I really don't know if any of this matters. Okay. Well, cool. I feel like I want to write it all down, but I don't know, once again. Like, that's so much stuff to take notes on. There's no way, right? I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Interesting. Does it matter like yellow, red, green bird? Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird. You are not swimbird. Oh, you are not seabird. You are not swimbird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind, bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me, and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. That is the saddest, most uninspiring children's book I've ever read. Like, I don't mean uninspiring it. Like, I mean, it's like, it literally, like, it makes you want to not do anything. I love the realness of it, though, like, of it looking like a children's book. Like, this is just like children's books. Like, it's just, I feel like I'm reading a children's book, except that it's so depressing. So dare is a really prominent word. I'll keep that in consideration. Dare seems to be quite prominent. It always seems like it's in bigger font. It's a little bit bolder. Okay. So is this Mary Marigold being like in the blue political party, not the red political party, and being like, my friends hate me, and so I'll just stay quiet? Because that's crazy. Okay, checkout card. I don't know. At least maybe I should put, whatever. I'll put all of it. Swimbird. We're going to say, Sinclair would be 7 to 85. And was that the only time? Yes. Okay. And then we're going to say Peterson. Peterson has a few. Peterson is 7, 12, 85. And then again, 11, 1, 85. And then again, 1, 26, 86. Okay. And then Simon, we have 12, 24, 85. And we have again 11, 12, 93. But I don't know if that one counts. And then Babbage for 1, 86, April Fool's Day. And then the detective. Detective Bon Margle. March. That would be 3 to 87. Okay. I've marked it all down, and like, let's also put the word dare. Now my notes, like I said before, are a mess. But I'll remember. I always remember. Okay, so those books, they might have changed slightly. But I'd say, let's not check them now. Let's not check them now, because I think those are just for fun. I was just checking for items. I don't see any items up there. Okay, so I can keep going up. Okay. Okay. What? Dang it. So this is what they must mean by tomorrow rooms, the mail room. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. So if I draft it again tomorrow, there'll be a package there. So I can do either of these. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. That's crazy. That's a lot of gems. I can't do this one. I don't have the gems. So it's either this or this. They're both dead ends. This seems like it's not going to help me because I don't have gems. So I guess we do the mailroom, and we hope that there's an item in here. Order placed. Okay, very cute. A letter. Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate. Okay. It's from Dad. SKR 6789. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find in time. I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time, so sorry. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can't tell you... Okay, sorry. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. Is it uncle or great-uncle? And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday, I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing... What is that? Durigi blocks. So that was the arcade game. Like, why can I not help thinking that I need to, like, look at all of the capital letters or something? I mean, on the first page, it's not helpful. It's like H, I, like, there's too many, you know, H's and I's. I don't know. But, like, the later alligator, dad, like, it seems the Friday, despite... But there are so many I's, and so you wouldn't want to look at all the I's, right? That would make no sense. I feel like that would make no sense. Okay, so we received that mail probably like today. Syncaco is on this box as well. Will I ever understand? Will I ever understand? Royal Mail. Syncaco. Oh, there's more stuff here. Okay. Sure. What's all this? Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravain to sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. And then there's something down there that has a stamp over it that's really tiny. I can't see what that is. There's not any way to zoom in or anything, is there? Denny? It looks like Penny, the way I wrote it. That would be confusing. Denny Ravain. Okay. I don't know, man. Who's Denny? Utility. Oh, utility room fuse box. Indicator settings. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Press any button to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Okay. I should write that down. Okay, so I've got green gives you blue. Press blue next to red gives you purple. 5 purple gives you 6th. Whatever the heck that means. I don't know. Okay, we're getting more information. It's just still quite odd. Okay, and no surprise items showing up as far as I can tell. So that's that. Our options now are down back through the showroom. How many steps do I have? 35. It's not the best. I can only pass through here one more time with the amount of coins that I have as of right now, which is not good. Okay. So, there's one more way I can try to draft stuff, and it's this way. The hallway den will give me a gem, or this costs nothing, but I have no clue what it is. Let's definitely go den. Although, what I'm looking for is a key. Like, the gem is absolutely good and helpful, but I can't draft anything. Dang. I can't draft anything further up without a key. Come on. Just give me what I need. Give me good luck. Okay, so we're going this way first. I can totally draft a dead end here if it's going to give me a key. Oh my god, like the storeroom. I mean, the bedroom is nice too, though, because I'll get more steps, but I think I have enough steps for now. This is going to help a lot because it gives me another gem, it gives me a key, and it gives me a coin. And I feel like I need all of those things. Okay. The swim bird is still here. Interesting. Okay, so that's maybe not like a random spawn. Okay. Tag and stag, of course, of course. So, should we keep drafting or should we go back the way that we want to go? Let's at least draft it, even if I don't step in. But don't use the key, don't use the gems. Do anything else. I didn't already make a breaker box this time? Okay. It'll cut us off. You know, we can't draft anymore. But I kind of say let's make the breaker box. Or is it dumb to cut us off? Just do it. Just do it. No coin in here this time. Bat bath. Okay. Let's see. Ah, so you can't just click more of them. But it said green gives you blue. Oh, all green gives you blue. And blue... what is it? Blue next to red gives you purple. Oh, well, I can't click on that one. Okay. Blue next to red gives you purple. But this is a blue next to a red. What? Oh. How did I just do that? Oh, you click on the blue next to a red. Right. Okay. Click on a blue that is next to a red. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Turn that back on. Okay. Click on a blue next to a red and that will give you a purple. Okay. Okay, so this is a blue next to a red. It gives me purple, but it got rid of the other one. Like, I can get red, and then this is a blue next to a red, but then I lose my other purple. Okay. So if I make that a red... Okay, so it makes the red be purple. So if that's there, and then that one... Oh, but then the blue shifts over. Okay. So what about this one? Okay, that's not bad. But we need 5 purple. I don't know why. I don't know what the 6th is. But I feel like I need 5 purple. So... I really don't understand how you would do that, honestly. I only know how to get 2. I guess that's why it's a puzzle. So when they did it, it was purple, 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 and then this one was blank. So this is what you would do at the end, I suppose. So like... So, okay. If this was red and this was blue... Okay, yeah, that would be like the last step. Okay. So why don't we just keep doing ones here? Okay, no, so I want to do this. Yeah, okay. So we want to do my brain. Okay. So this one is the tricky one. I don't know how to get that one. So we put red here and we put blue here. It puts purple there. So it's like you have to kind of do one of them backwards. Like we have to put red there and blue there and then cool. So do red there and blue there. That would be bad. So we want to do red. Dang it. We want to do red there. Red there, blue there. It doesn't work. Red there. Oh, you go like that. Okay. Red there, blue there. Good. Okay. And then red, blue. Okay, good. And then red, blue, and then good. And then, what do you want from me? 5 purple, 6th. Oh my god, I did it. They're all purple. I have no clue what that means. Also, I feel like gymnasium, darkroom, garage, I haven't drafted any of those places, so I don't know how helpful that is. We can turn the keycard entry system off, but I don't think that's going to help us either. But I did what I could with the breaker room. Okay, I did what I could. I guess let's go back up now. Through the corridor, through the nook. Okay. Through the corridor. Okay. And then you only have one option until you get to the nook. Okay, which is going to be this way, right? Okay, good. This is the last that I have in terms of resources. Okay, this is the last I have. We're going to unlock this door. Use the key. Okay. Spare room. Oh, I don't know what to do. Spare room, it costs me nothing and gets me straight to the antechamber, which was our goal. Boiler room also would bring me there, though. But it looks like the door in the picture honestly looks very locked. Whereas the door in the picture for this seems fine. But the door in the picture for this one, like, look at that. That's terrible. But I've never been to the boiler room, so that would be fun. It says power source, so that's interesting. But the spare room seems like, why wouldn't you just pick the spare room? Because it'll just... I'm going boiler room. I'm going boiler room. I'm going spare room. Boiler room still gives me potential to try something else, because there's another path. Boiler room. Okay, whatever. Because what if the spare room, the door was just blocked anyway? Oh, so I have to drop down like a bridge in order to go that way. Okay. So there's valves. It seems just puzzly, right? Oh, don't tell me that I need a broken lever. Treasure map. This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. Dang it! So I would find treasure here if I had a shovel. But I don't have a shovel. Okay. So yes, big puzzle here. But it's just its own thing, right? Like, you just complete the puzzle and you'll be fine. You're not missing things, right? Dang, the treasure map is so cruel. Okay, so if we want to get to that, then that means we want something coming through there. I guess we start by activating this. Okay. Do I care to bring it to this? Does this matter? I don't know what this is for. Kind of looks like it has solar panels on it. I don't really know what that is. But if that did bring it there, I mean, but why wouldn't I just go the other way? Right? Oh yeah, I have to go the other way. Like, it's not bringing anything to anything right now. Okay. So that's bringing stuff this way. I mean, that looks good, but then it's going to this. I don't know what that's for either, but maybe everything has to be lit up. Like, all the indicator lights should be on. Oh, that brings it to that. So that's good. But what do the other things do? So we lose our bridge. This isn't gonna light up? Oh, because you would need it both directions, maybe? And I don't have both directions. Unless I do it like that. Okay. Oh, and then there's something else here. I can't click it though. What the heck? Is it gonna stop? Or does it go forever? This is all so curious. Oh, nice. We activate that one as well. Then we can do that, and that is not active. Okay. So you have to go that way if you want that one to be active. Interesting. I mean, let's just go. I think there might be more to do with that, but like, let me see. Oh. So the gate isn't open yet. So that's the bridge, but not the gate. Oh, and there's another thing over there. Oh, but there's more stuff this way? No, not that I can get to right now. Oh, we bring this down. This is, whoops. This is an elevator? Okay. Let's go up here. And now I can get to the door. Okay. We should just open this, right? Okay. Opens up a nice gate for me. And that'll just stay open? I'm so gonna need that lever, aren't I? And then we want to power this on as well. Okay, it's good. Can you activate them again? You can. Interesting. Activate. Oh my god. That seems like a lot. Wait, whoa, now this is good. Interesting. So this seems like more or less open. But it just isn't open. Like, we can't go to the antechamber, but we opened the door of the boiler room? Is that what happened? Like, is this what I would be looking at if I had drafted the spare room? So getting to the antechamber is just a wall. Maybe. Activate. Okay, I'll activate it in a second. Like, I didn't do this yet. Is that taking power away? Okay, the door's closed again. But this is good. Well, one side of it is good. I thought I clicked down here. Did it do something? Oh, I can move it. What is it doing, though? I don't know. Activate. What does it do? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so if we power that down, then this door opens for us. But it doesn't matter that the door opens. It really doesn't matter. So leave the door closed or keep the door open? I don't know. I think there's a little bit more that can be figured out down here, though. Oh, if we block that, then it will go up there, and then we'll have two up there. I think. 3 up there. We should have 3 up there, right? Well, I can't. I need, Huh. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, no, I don't need the elevator. Right. I don't need the elevator because I have the bridge now. So I can come up here and go through here, and that's open. And look, that side is good. And I think, like, the center is good. Yeah, and so then we just do this. And now that side is good. And now if I activate it, now it's going to do something fancy. Why am I doing this? Are we gonna die? Oh, wait, I get it. I'm like activating power like in that direction. So I wanna go that way. But if I do that, I can't open that door though. Right? Because the second that I do this, it's all gonna stop. Yeah. Well, it didn't stop. But still, it doesn't matter. It might. I can't tell. It could be helping. Okay, well, we've powered stuff in that direction. I still have another door I can go through. Maybe. It might be locked. Dang it. Okay, the archives, we didn't try the keycard one again. But besides that, everything else is blocked, I think. So we can go back through this way. Like, blocked or locked, because this is locked, yeah. And this, I powered down the keycard. So maybe, like, what if in the boiler room I send the power that way? Would that change anything? One more time. That way. Okay. So all the power is headed that direction. Does that help us at all? Wow. This is cool. Maybe I shouldn't have powered the key card thing off completely. Maybe if I had powered it on, it would have been helpful now. Like if it was still powered on. I don't think I have enough steps to get to it, but I can try. Does it change anything about the safe? I don't think so. It seems to have affected the archive room because it has blue in it as well. But these other rooms I don't think are really going to be affected. Is this anything I can use? No. So where would I have to go? All the way back to the utility closet? I don't think I have enough steps. Oh, and that was my last coin anyway. Well, I don't know. I definitely did some things. I mean, at least I know now that I can, Oh, wait, it could have... I'm not going to be able to explore very far. You could imagine it could have changed something out here, but I doubt it. Do I get to take one more step after this? Please? Okay, yeah, it didn't change anything there. At least I know now how to do the boiler room. Like, I know that if I reach that place, I can do the power. And I reached the antechamber. I know... No, please just let me look at the door. Okay, I think it was nothing. You have used all your steps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. I'm kind of at the campsite already. If you look down at the bottom, campsite, the grounds. You can continue your search tomorrow, however, the house might be a little bit different. Okay. So yeah, that was my goal though, to get to the antechamber, and we got there. It looks like when you get there, it's just a solid wall. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do, unless I'm supposed to maybe get there from every side, or if I really am supposed to draft every blueprint. I don't know. I did power room stuff right next to it, but I also don't know what the power room, like, why does the power room matter? I've never gone through a keycard door. I've never gone to the security room, though. So that'll be interesting when we finally get there. The library was cool, though, and we definitely got a lot of, like, lore with the swim bird and all that. I don't know if, I guess maybe I haven't collected enough pieces yet to know what I'm supposed to know. But does that mean if you, like, watch someone else play it, or if you're trying to do a second playthrough, do you just not, like, could you speedrun it because you know everything already? Do you have to encounter things in the game, or can you just, like, have the knowledge from an outside source? I don't know. But okay, let's see how this day worked out for us. How was this room, house, whatever you want to call it, manor? That's a cozy cottage again? Okay. We made it all the way to the antechamber. I just didn't get into the antechamber. Rank reached 9. Okay, I only found 1 item. That's crazy. Okay, 4 new rooms though. That was good. That was really good. Well, now I don't need to do like a mad dash for the antechamber next time, because I've gotten there and we have that piece of information now to use for the future. So I guess next time I'm going to continue to try to build out as much of the space as I can, and I'll continue to try to find new rooms, because I feel like I'm finding new information every time I draft a new room. So hopefully if I see something new, I'll be able to draft it. I wasn't taking many notes about the paintings this time because they change every time, so I don't know how that's going to be useful for me yet. I feel like, if anything, maybe I can run back through the rooms. Like, once I know it is useful, I can just run back through the rooms and take notes then, maybe? We'll see. But this was fun and interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.